Hey guys, welcome back to Monster Road Trip. For today, we will be going back to our week 3.
I can do it!
Okay, so right now we need a little more hype, a lot more stamina, a lot more mind and soul mostly. But other than that, we just need to get going with let's go with the Wild West. Holly, can I stick my head out the window? Scott, this is a convertible. Your head is already out of the car. Whoa! Welcome to the land of 6 shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10 gallon hats.
Let's lasso!
You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV. And now's your chance. So what are you gonna do, partner? Okay, so do we want to duel at high noon, visit the saloon, or visit the horsies? One of the weirdest coincidences is that one of the horses we know is the one that we made a deal with. Let's try it. You decided to visit the horse stables. You're always down to see some cute animals and indulge your inner horse girl.
Polly, listen.
Look, Polly, this one's like me. Sorry, this one likes me. You can see his eyes that he really loves my head pass. Totally. You can always tell what a horse is thinking when you look at his eyes. They're the big, derpy windows into the soul. Like, I can tell this one really wants to buy my pocket. Do you smell the Ketamine cookies in there, big guy? I wonder what Ketamine means. What is your horse thinking, Oz? You look into his eyes of the horse you're petting. At first, you don't see anything, so you really squint. And then, you can envision the horse's wants, its desires, the things it craves most in the world. And it craves violence, arson, bloodshed, so much bloodshed, oh no. Do it, Oz, the horse says in its eyes. Burn down the world, commit tax fraud. It is our destiny. Okay, first off, this is not Turnip Boy. Well, what's your horse saying, bro? Why are you still standing there? The horse's eyes demand. Why haven't you committed tax fraud yet? This is not Turnip Boy. As your horse overlord, I command you. What's wrong, Oz? You won't deny this adorable horsey its sweet innocence desires by staying silent, will you? Crap, you don't want to let your friends down, but does that mean you need to do the horsey's bidding? You decide to. Talk about the horse's disturbing demands to your own weird, intrusive thoughts and just pat its stub head. Do the horse's bidding. Pledge yourself to your new horse overlord and do whatever he demands until the end of the days. There's a great risk right here, but the second one and the least one. So shoot, which is worse? Let's, I guess, do the last one. Fuck it, you hate being in charge of your own life and decisions anyway. Might as well turn over your autonomy to a fucking horse. No words are spoken, but when the covenant is complete, you stare into its eyes and sign your mind, body, and soul over to the horse.
What?
Polly, does Oz seem like a husk of his former self to you? Nah, he's always making that face. Am I really?
Nice!
He probably just did something huge to make that horse happy. Good job, Boo. You go about your life pretty much as normal after that. But every once in a while, you pass a stranger in the street, and their eyes are as empty and soulless as your own. This is comforting in a way. it's good to know who your allies are in the hive-minded horse. The horse rewards you for your loyalty, of course. Being in the form, it grants 2 type, hype, 1 money, and 1 magic via its creative arcade powers. Nice! I need 2 more for hype now. But you also have to commit several atrocities on the horse's behalf. Theft, arson, tax fraud, stabbing yourself in the leg for the laughs. Your new life just screwed me over with the 2 least ones I needed. Your new life of horse crime takes a toll on you, and you lose 2 mind and 2 soul.
Come on.
Dang it.
Remember your driving lessons.
Yeah, remember your driving lessons. Okay, so I need... Ooh. Let's try regular motel. Finally, I could use some rest. Do ghosts rest? Not really. Actually, I never thought about that. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn for the night.
Ugh, Mama needs
Time to
some
choose
rest.
which mundane activity do you do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Sorry. What do you want to do? Watch some TV, order some pizza, or get ready for bed? Why don't we try getting ready for bed? You claim your mattress and start preparing to go to bed. As you're deciding which of your onesies make you look the most fuckable, you hear Scott and Polly giggling in the bathroom. You go investigate.
Hiya!
Hey there, Oz. Scott and I are doing our nightly skincare routine. Care to join us? Oh, surely. But before you can rejoice about these 2 doing a real-world activity for once, you see them step aside to reveal a fleshy, undulating pile of skin sitting on the sink. What the fuck is that? It's our skin, silly. I heard that skincare is really important, but Polly doesn't have skin of her own anymore. So I got her this little guy to care for. I named it Rodriguez. Okay, but where did Scott even get this eldritch skin abomination? Boo, you ask too many questions.
Oh, wink.
Do I? And questions are not part of the good skincare routine. Wink. So are you gonna help us rub lotion on the Rodriguez or not? Despite not having eyes, the skin is somehow staring at you. Maybe even through you. Nope, I did not sign up for this. I agree, I did not sign up for this. Well, actually, you did sign up for this, but moisturizing Rodriguez is your road trip contract. Damned be the day I signed that contract on a dare. Really? I don't remember that. It looks like you're stuck rubbing lotion on a creature. How long can you stand to do it? Oh no. I feel it's gonna destroy my mind if I do it too long. And my soul. Let's try 1 hour. You pass the lotion on the skin, it feels like slime, but it's warm and wiggly and seems to be purring. Nice work! Rodriguez has been kind of stressed lately. Do you think you could rub the lotion in shiatsu style to relax the knots in its back? This thing has a spine? I'm glad we don't actually have to see what it looks like. I think so. Also, try singing to it while you go. Its favorite song is 99 Bottles of Lotion on the Wall and Frank Sinatra's Under My Skin. Of course it is. Oh, and Rodriguez loves it if you imagine vacationing in Denmark while you care for it. Where'd you guys even get this thing? Okay, should I narrate the thought of visiting Denmark aloud as I go? Nah, you just have to think about it. The skin will know. You imagine being in Denmark. At least the fantasy helps you get through its ordeals, and dang it, I knew the mine would go down again. But I did gain 2 height, which now completes height for the skincare conscious friend.
I can do this.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. We got hype done. But now I need to get these ones done. I need to fix my mind. The factory or the shopping mall? Let's go. Shopping mall, why not? Can we stop? Oh, dang it. Sorry about that. The shopping mall is a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline.
Hey, look who's there!
You can feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. Let's just let relaxing do an arcade. As your friends walk around the mall, you see your friend Valerie sitting in the center of the fountain. And texting, she looks up and smiles at you.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey, boo!
Sorry for the quick pause, guys. I had a failing problem. Hey, Val, long time no see. How's business? It's good, same as always. Selling dangerous totems of ancient deities, using tampons for a fool. To any fools willing to pay. Who would pay for a used tampon? I don't know. My policy is to never ask where that shit comes from or where that shit goes. Good policy. I also choose not to think about where my poop comes from or goes. And great minds think alike, Scott. Anyways, I'm taking the day off and having the 90s way. Having fun the 90s way. Celebrating peak non-critical capitalism at all shopping malls. Want to hit the arcade with me? Oh yes. Oh boy. Welcome to my mall. Target demographic. Why don't you play the new arcade game that we just installed? It is, as those kids say, very LMAO. Sure, what's the game? It's called Cashy Road. You just cross the road to win. Earn bonus points by entering your full name, social security number, and credit card info. All that for an arcade game? What do you even win? Tickets, lots of tickets, to see the new show I just produced. Ads on Ice. It's a 2.5-hour musical, advertisement for Ice.
Just give up.
I think I'd rather play literally anything else. Oz, what game should we play first? Okay, so, a country off-putting game that seems to be lifted straight from the cream pasta. A claw machine when you try to grab porridge. Good luck. What? Dragon Heat VR. Thrust your senses, the game you don't want to play in front of your parents or in front of anyone at all for that matter. Go to game, porridge grabber, or dragon heat for people who don't want to see it. Let's try this one. Oh, this one, I think it's called You're Really Dead EXE. Ominous. Yeah, it's pulled twice. I heard it just showed up in the basement one day and the guy who found it died in a forklift accident. I wouldn't play it myself, but to each their own. The game seems to be based on some beloved childhood title with a classic retro pixel aesthetic. You and two friends must retrieve the magical book to save the pixelated fantasy world. It's fun, but suddenly the screen starts glitching as if the file was heavily corrupted, deafening all of your with white noise. The screen goes back to normal, but now the pixelated friends look strangely like Polyhead Scott. When you cast a spell from the magic book, it releases its world-ending deity. The world is engulfed in despair. You see all your loved ones dying as a result of your actions. An eerie noise comes from the machine. It sounds like distorted versions of Polly and Scott's voices. Breakmasters. With a Z.
Oh.
Whoa, Polly, I didn't like this game. It looks like us doing bad things with our friends.
It's okay, Scott.
It's okay, buddy. It's just the asshole arcade game messing with us. We never do something like this in real life. Credits roll superimposed images of your friends with no eyes, while some strange smoke comes from the machine. You are filled with the cursed energy of the arcade machine, gaining 2 magic and losing 2 mind again. You see the post-credit scene? It's you, not ours, but you, the person playing Monster Road Trip, in front of a door. The door opens and some shadowy figure lunges towards you, then stands your feet while screeching. Prank Masters with a Z.
Sure, I'll try for a bit.
Oh god, how much further? The wealthy mansion, we could get all the money, or 90s action movie city. Hasta la vista, baby. We need our mind up, so... Wealthy mansion. I think we've been thinking too much lately. Yeah, it'd be great to get some peace of mind. Wow. Wow, I wonder. Oh my god, I wonder. Wow, this one's fancy house. The people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like.
Excellent beverage. 2 pinkies
And
up.
now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Family games, grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children? Family games? You and your friends knock on the front door of the manor and are received by a butler. Greeting guests, he says, "Are you here for the game night?" "Sure, I love games. What are we playing?" "Let's find out," says the butler with an evil laugh. Oh boy, here we go. This seems legit. You're led into a city group filled with rich people eating. I'm having would you rather vibes. "Oh geez," says the lady of the house. "You found fresh meat on the grinder. Sit, you perfectly oblivious prolerates." I'm hoping all the noise is done and done with. "We were just finishing supper," says the creepy twin children unison. "Do you like second-class innocent tartar?" This tastes pretty familiar, like something Wolf Scott's eaten before, except if I remember right, this flavor screams when he bit into it. "Let's get to the game," says the lady. "We've got a very special game plan tonight. Jeeves, fetch us the box." Jeeves returns with a tabletop game called The Game of Life and Death. "Have you ever played?" asks the twins. You move your piece across the path in whatever direction are the square you land on you must complete. I am so sorry. Apologies again, my family's at war with each other. "If you win, we can give you a monetary prize," says the lord of the house. "Money is the only thing we understand. As a token of appreciation."
Huh?
These are some weird-ass squares, like the player to your left can cut off three of your 2 fingers. You must spend 10 minutes in the murder room? It's okay, there's some good squares too. This one says you land on it, you get eat a banana. Look closer, it says you must eat a poisoned banana.
God, no!
That's bad, Scott. Oh. Well, if you don't like this game, we can play sports, the Lord says. But be advised, sports for rich families is just hunting poor people with crossbows. Fine board game it is. Looks like you're up first. You roll at 5. You come to a fork in the road. Which square do you decide to land on? All your original business ideas and now the atelier property to the player to your right? Or lose one moral principle of your choice. lose one moral principle of your choice, or all your original business ideas are now the property to the player to your right. This one. Oh, excellent choice. The lady of this house giggles. We all try to land the square at some point during the game. It's tradition. Just last week, I lost my moral principle against mistreating my employees, says the Lord. I remember that, sir, sighed Jeeves, who you trust to notice is wearing iron manacles around his ankles, chaining him to several rabid dogs. I gave up my principle against stealing, says Uncle Wilbur, who is now wearing your clothes. We gave up our principles against conducting horrific physical experiments on commoners, says the twins, smiling in unison. A few years ago, I gave up my moral obligation to let common folks experience the color blurple. Titters the lady of the house. So that's why I can't identify the color scarf you're wearing. So, Oz, what moral will you be giving up? Don't steal people's data? Don't convince commoners that spaghetti isn't made of people? I think I'll give a moral stance against eating other people to assert your power. That's a good one, says Uncle Wilbur says. It makes the fact that we fed you ground up monster meat for dinner more bearable, I'm sure. You knew it and gained 2 money for winning, and now you have no club saying that dinner was delicious, but still, continuing cannibalism cost you 2 souls. Dang it! Okay, it's the end of the week. Oh my god.
I'm not sure where to go.
Let's stop again.
Just choose one thing. You can do it.
Talk to the lamp. After some conversations, you'll activate a deep conversation. This is your first one. Deep conversations can end in success or failure. They're the key to scoring a date ending. Hitchhikers have only one caveat depth conversation each, while Polly and Scott have 2. So once a player succeeds in the deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail it, no other player can attempt it. Act fast, because whoever gets there first will be the only one with a chance of finding love. How do these things work though? During the first half of the deep conversation, your boss or friend will hint at their preferences on a topic that's important to them. Think of these hints as rules. When looking at the options, search for ways in which they break the rules. 2 out of the 3 will break the rules somehow. The one that breaks no rules is the right option. Choose the one that show your friend you really know and understand them. So are you a good listener or not? I'm playing for the call. You want to be in my cult? Really? Sure, why not? We're already friends, so the natural next step would be to pledge my eternal devotion to you. You have a very intense view of friendships, Oz. That's me. But I mean, are you sure you're cut out for the cultist lifestyle? You're so independent. That's not true. I can depend. I'd make a great cultist. Non-related question. What makes a good cultist? Well, you gotta bring some value to the cult, you know? Like, are you incredibly faithful? Do you have strong constitution? Are you okay eating poop? What was that last one? Yeah, I know how it sounds, but hey, the cult life is hard. There's days when there's too little food and too much poop. And it's it's those days when you feel blessed to have those weirdos around. Okay, what else other than having a penchant for poop? You need to be obedient, a real team player. I don't need any more free-thinking, opinionated dissenters in my cult. They make good fertilizer, but terrible followers. Noted. It's basically that, do you think you can abide by graceful rule and do your best to not be useless? I could try. Then tell me, what can you bring to my flock? What be your main trait as a follower? Total snap. Your delicious body is so tasty that the followers will get extra fed just by eating your corpse. blindly faithful. You're so committed to the land that you're willing to gouge out your eyes to show your faith. Sarcastic sidekick. You gain faith by seizing the lamb. After all, every good leader should know how to laugh at themselves. Third one? First one. I've already got plenty of flour meat after the last month's group sacrifices. I don't really need more. It's not about quantity, but quality. And strange as it sounds, I've recently got many compliments in my Momentgram pics from people telling me how edible I am. Check these. Mamma mia, look at these pics. I eat you up head to toes, especially the toes. Figure be salivating here. What an ass, I eat like groceries. Oh, I can't believe I said that. Hey baby, you into Vor? DM me? Oh yeah, I was confused at first too. Let me explain. This Vor thing is when people fantasize with. I know what Vor is. Then you get it. Everyone out there expressing how much they'd like to eat my yummy yummy corpse once I die. You know there are not literally, do you? What do you mean? Never mind, I knew you might be skeptical, which is why I whipped this up just in case. You unveil the thick, juicy steak that you've somehow been hiding this whole time. Wow, and this is made of... Oh, don't worry, it's nothing I can survive without. Come on, take a bite. Oh my, this really is something. And it's so filling, the rich, smoky protein. Oz, you aren't just a snack, you're the whole meal. Told ya, I'm gonna be very base of your cold food pyramid. I am so sorry for my rating. Yep, this settles it. I've got to have you in the call. I can't wait to eat the rest of you someday. Hey! Oh my, that might be the nicest thing someone has ever told you. Look at that smile on Lamb. Totally worth the intense bleeding from cooking an undisclosed part of your body. I wonder where that was from. Ay, my mind is completely weak. Is the lamb more than a friend? Yes. Wait, there's something else. Destination fulfilled. Oh, cool. Hi, fulfilled. Wait, what? This is the last place? The road trip comes to an end. Knife-Land, the land of fun and knives. You ride all the rides twice. There's awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's not one but two free falls. There's a pit full of spikes and the guillotine which let you keep a separate head as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and the volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happens to be there. And there's the murder mansion and with actual murder. So much fun, and you even managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knife-Land forever. And that wasn't all. Congrats, you reached the destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You can end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP. In multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much you each contributed the resource needed to reach the destination. In a single player mode, it's determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the dating ending, which has its own requirements, but ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. Got it. Anyway, let's judge you. Knife-Land? Who cares about Knife-Land when you have none other than the lamb next to you in your car? This is a situation you never imagined could be possible, and yet here you are. Oz, I gotta admit, at first I found you uninteresting and just mildly convenient because you own a car. Really? I don't own it. Shh, let me finish. Now I know you're way more than just mildly convenient. You're reliable and a good listener, and your contralto voice will surely make for some delightful chants. Not to mention, I'm sure that one day you'll make a great, delicious corpse. Oh, you're just saying that just to be nice. No, I mean it. I mean it so much that I want to invite you to join my cult, now that you've done with this road trip. Oh, this is also sudden, but I've already been thinking that after so many road misadventures, it was about time for me to settle down. And you know what they say, nothing says settle down like joining a cult. Do they say that? So, yes, I will join your cult. And who knows, maybe there could even be a wedding in our future. Sure. I'd be down for a fifth spouse. We only need some time to get to know each other better, and 75 bones. I have some spare bones. I always said nobody needs this many ribs anyway. Perfect. Then it's settled. Look how excited my followers are that you enjoyed the call. Yes, and they're all holding bones. Or maybe they just want to eat your corpse. Hard to tell. Fuck yeah. And that's the story of how you joined the Cult of the Lamb. Wow, it's over. 12 new locations, 12 new events, 13 new outcomes, 1 new destination layers, 1 new good endings, and we successfully getting a hype one. And prank tokens, 2,185. Wow, is that it? And just like that, the road trip comes to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it, and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops, in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. It felt ominous and scary, but it was going to be alright. Because we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oz. Oh, that's the end! Wow. Not bad. We got the one ending I wanted. Join the cult and the lamb. I'm actually happy. Wow, so many things that could have happened. But yet, later on, if we continue this game again, all depends on what happens. Wow, all these characters we could have seen later on in the future. Possibly. And I gotta be surprised. This was not a bad game, it was good. And the animation looks clean. Really good. Sad to see it end already in the third part. Still wonder what would happen with other endings. There's probably a lot of them. It all depends on what happens next time. Oh my gosh. I wonder what he said. Wow. To all our fans, please consider leaving a good review if you have enjoyed. this weird little game. It helps us creators a lot. Thanks. See you in Monster Prom 4. Oh, there's a fourth one coming out? The two greatest friends. A game by Beautiful Glitch. That's all for now. Thanks for playing. Alright, that was the ending we got. I cannot speak, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we did it. We got the ending. Get extra playable characters for your trip. Get extra Hitchhikers for your trip. You can now play Prankmaster mode. Cool. Well, that's it for Monster Prom 3. It's gonna take me forever to edit properly because I had a bit of distraction with family. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you're trying to mind. Let me know down below if you want to see another ending. If you guys want me to. I'll probably do one anyway, but let me know if you guys want me to. I hope we see you all next time.